This is the beautifully laid out rail tracks of the Kano-Kaduna standard gauge rail line in the Zawachiki area of Kano State. The construction of the 203.8-kilometer project began in 2022 and is expected to connect Nigeria's northwest region to other parts of the country through the Abuja-Kaduna rail line. The service is expected to have stations at Rigachukun, Zaria, and Kano. When completed, the rail line is expected to boost the transportation of goods in the region and complement the Dala Inland Dry Port.
The rail services, freight train particularly, even passenger services, are critical for economic prosperity. All over the world, heavy cargo is being moved on metal, that is on the rail. And we lost that in Nigeria because since the year 1964, there was no further increase in rail line except the Ajaokuta aspect and also until the Muhammad Buhari, Kaduna, Abuja rail line, which itself really is just a bit in some connection point. It did not serve the purpose of the critical requirement. The critical requirement is for the rail services to be from point of entry into the country by sea all the way to the hinterland, to the last area in the country, to ensure that cargo that comes in by sea is transported on the metal by rail, that is, to the hinterland locations wherever the cargoes were required.
The initial completion date for the project was June 2023. However, the pace has been slowed down.
On the axis of Kaduna-Kano, attained close to 70%. There was a challenge between around the Jaji area, and so that area had to be abandoned for some time. The contractors just returned to it recently to ensure that they do the bit of that area also within the next about 6 months as they promised. And they have also made commitment to do the rest up to Maradi by the year 2026.
Communities along the rail tracks have been cleared, and the residents are anticipating the completion of the project because of the impact it will have on their livelihood.
We know
that this project will give us jobs when completed. When this project was started, we were happy for Kano.
One of the things that consumes a lot of time and resources in business and in manufacturing is transportation. And if by any measure we are going to get relief from that aspect, I think it's going to be a welcome development.
In the meantime, the China Development Bank has recently disbursed $225 million loan to Nigeria as funds for the completion of the project. This is expected to expedite action on the delivery of the project. Again, 2026 is set as deadline for completion. From Kano Commercial City, Nanchin Vincent, Channels Television News.